We gotta head back to the Nexus today, find those EMP devices, and stop those guys from doing something terrible. I mean, I see why they feel like they've been wronged, and they think that they should be able to, like, stop these AIs and all that, but they're really going overboard with it. And also, I like AIs, so, you know, leave my Sammy boy alone. We're over Kadara right now, so let's head back out. Head back to Jungha. Also, I might be a little low-key tonight, because I've been running around all weekend. As I've mentioned in my Discord, I'm house hunting right now, and I've been doing like open houses all weekend, and I am tired. But I still wanted to play some more, so here we are. Alright, tab, skip it. Look at places to go. We got EMPs to stop. And then there are these other ones here. Embezzlement, comparatively alien, path of a hero. Stuff that I guess I need to pick up, but eh. There might be ones that I just don't have whatever the next step is for. Like, I'm still waiting on something. Like this one, the firefighters took forever because, you know, we didn't have access to Kadara for the longest time. Very convenient that they didn't set off their EMPs with all that time in between.
Ryder, this is Kandros. Sam warned us about Knight's attack.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately, one device triggered already.
Shit.
We lost a chunk of hydroponics.
Sorry, Kandros. I had to help someone out. Where's Knight?
We're tracking her down, but those devices are still live. I need you to take care of them, quietly. We can't afford panic.
So if I hadn't made that thing for Elaaden, would it have, would the one in hydroponics not have gone off? Is that it inside here? No, I'm getting less boops. It's like right in here somewhere. Maybe it's above. I think it might be above me. I feel like an EMP would be easy enough to spot. Okay, I am definitely not getting any boop boops up here. Okay, so it is down below. Thanks for nothing, education. That's how I feel sometimes. I've got that wonderful linguistics degree that does so good for me in my job in health insurance. Ah, there it is. CMP device has been modded with Angaran components for greater destructive capability. Well, shit.
Son of a bitch, you played me.
Knight?
Yes, me. I let you near my son. You're not stopping this.
Yeah, and how's your son doing now? Tell me that. Riddle me this, huh? What a bitch. Probably hasn't even talked to him. Or maybe she forced him to take off the thing that I gave him because, you know, it's from me, the traitor.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director
It's up
Dan
above.
stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS. I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost them
He gets in this side?
Colonial
Oh,
affairs
it's around here somewhere.
10 of your status.
Oh, we got the boom, but... Oh, is it that? Alright. Nobody's gonna notice these, these random suitcases?
Ryder, please. The Nexus doesn't need those computers. But we won't be safe from another overlord until they're gone.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I sacrificed everything to stop it.
Is it up above? Yeah, I think it is.
Any legitimate logistics updates are due within the
Oh,
hour.
somewhere in here. Have any of you seen a random suitcase? It's less, but it might be up here. No, that's less for sure. Might be on the backside. There it is.
Ryder, we cornered Knight, but she's carrying the last of those devices. I have a sniper ready, but she wants to speak to you. We could end this peacefully.
We gotta end it peacefully. Come on, we can talk her down. We can do this.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in high
I'm coming.
security is
Out of my way.
Nexus exiles find a home as former security are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that then
Sloan
killed
Kelly.
dozens. Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkan system.
Thought for a second it was them over there.
Director Karen Tan did not mince words when news of the exile port was made public.
Kadara is dangerous. The exiles are dangerous. Stay away from Kadara. I cannot
Tan's voice,
stress
though.
enough.
This is HNS.
Can't take his voice seriously. He sounds like such a little dweeb. Knight, please.
Kandros reports the sniper is ready.
Understood, Sam.
Sam, such a human name. No one ever listens. Your father built his human AI implant. Overlord went on despite my...
Did something. What is that? I'm not even sure what that means, but...
Everything keeps coming back to that project. What did you do?
I thought Overlord might help my son. They made him a candidate for their butchery. So I sabotaged it. I faked rogue code and ripped him out. Elaaden was hurt terribly, but he was alive and himself, not a... First Overlord, then Sam. Horrors, forced on children. It has to end, even if I must do the unforgivable.
Okay, that's a question mark, so that means it's going to carry on the conversation. I wasn't sure if these would all be like, this is the last choice. Because I do want to say Elaaden is cured, but... Come on, Sam was made to heal.
Dad created Sam to help my mother survive a terminal illness.
Many terrible things come from good intentions. I should know.
Have you talked to Elaaden?
Sam and I helped Elaaden together. He's going to be all right.
No, the code I made, no one could fix it.
Sam did. Stand down and you can ask Elaaden yourself.
Here, the last device.
Thank you.
No matter what sentence they give me, I hope Elaaden will forgive me someday. If Sam really is what you say, perhaps it can forgive me too.
Well, that was a quick change of heart for her. I mean, good. We had a nice, peaceful resolution, but I just didn't expect it to go so so easily there at the end. I did see, yeah, there are a couple... Somebody walking around. Are they in this room back here?
But the plants have adapted to the Scourge's presence. Some even feed on its radiant energy. See this older specimen? The growth rings showed the Scourge's beginnings. The Pathfinder's scanner captured it perfectly.
Hearing a yes or no would suffice.
Oh, yes. Properly steamed or roasted, naturally. We won't starve yet.
Hello, Professor.
Specimens, scans. Our conservation effort can barely keep up. What a wonderful service you've done for us. You've certainly earned your fee.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Yep. 200 credits. Oh, boy. Dr. Ariadana. Doctor, could you please...
My model of Helios blossoms with data thanks to you. Here, please. You have earned this.
Another 200 credits. Doesn't actually say. Oh well. We did it. Well, that's 2 of those down. I guess there is one more, though, but I'm not sure exactly where it is. Let's see if I can... Oh, not on the map. Bring up the journal. Helios Nexus. Speak to Yale on EOS. That's not here. Okay, I was going to say neither. None of those are actually here. We do need to go back to Kadara for those. I might wait on the parties, because I do kind of want to just go to a new planet. Been faffing around for so long. I'm ready for Elaaden. I want to see some Krogans. Return the musical instrument to Avella. Return to Mariko. We could turn these in at least, because it looks like there's just some quick little things there. Oh, we've got a whole bunch of stuff here as well. All right, I think I'll go back to Aya and turn in those 2 quests. Also, I was told in the comments, and sorry I haven't responded yet, I was just reading them before I started playing, that I haven't spoken to Jal in his room recently, so I think that I need to do that, because how could I forget about Space Boyfriend?
Ryder, have you seen Lexi?
Oh, I have not.
She's not in the med bay?
No, and she's not answering her comm.
I'll find her.
All right, well, looks like we have one more thing to do before we leave. Oh, and Carrie's here, right. Okay.
First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it. Today's a tough one. The Exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders. You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the Exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
I don't think we should eradicate them. I mean, Sloane sucks. We should get rid of her. But if we can, we should try to bring them back, you know. We're all humans and, well, humans and human adjacents. They're humanoids, I guess, would be the right term. I don't know. What would be the right term? We're all we're all sentient species. We should all be working together. Although Tan was going to love it if I say they're the enemy. No, I don't think they're a real threat.
The Exiles have as many problems as the Initiative. Not every outlaw wants us dead.
Wow, it's almost heresy to hear that the Exiles are anything but filthy, well, exiles. Sorry, I have to cut this short. I need to prep for a meeting. Apparently some colonists want to talk about the series. Maybe they'll be willing to go on camera.
Okay. I was going to say, did she just cancel because I didn't say the right thing? She's like, oh, so they're not that bad, huh? All right, well, fine. Goodbye. Okay, where's Lexi? Didn't it have like a little marker? Oh, she's just around here somewhere. I see. But she's in this area, it looks like. I wonder if she's at the bar.
Pathfinder?
Hiya.
Hello. Goodbye. Looking for Lexi. Not seeing.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Didn't I just speak with you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching from the gallery. You think I wouldn't keep an eye on my shipments? Please.
Was this one here before the Savina? I feel like that one's new. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. It's an Asari, but that's not. Okay, the marker is over here. She could be up on the next level, I suppose. Though it will probably show me if I've gone up to an area where yeah, it's pointing back down. Okay, she is down here. Oh, I thought for a second that might be her. I just see Asari Blue and I'm like, there she is! Look at that T-pose over there. Yeah, I guess I'm still in the right area. She might be in the bar.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost.
Who are you talking to?
But the old threats are gone.
I don't know who you're talking to.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious...
Lexi? Oh, there she is. She is having a drink. Oh, are you having a hard time?
There you are. Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
It's a popular spot to look.
You wouldn't be the first to try.
Alcohol rarely provides answers.
Then why are you here?
What? I can't kick back? Have fun?
A little bit defensive there, huh?
Lexi, you haven't touched that bottle.
Because you interrupted me.
What's this really about?
PB thinks I don't care about the crew. That you're all just
Oh,
experiments
don't listen to
me.
PB.
Do you... Is that how you think I see you?
Sometimes. No, why do you care? It's PB.
Since when do you care what PB thinks?
It's not the first time someone told me that. In fact, every one of my exes said something similar.
Don't trust them either.
Hence why I'm taking a break from relationships.
Good for you.
You didn't answer my question. Is that how you think I see you?
No, it's obvious that you care. Come on.
You wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me as an experiment.
I don't mope, but you're right. Thank you, Ryder. I should get back.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for another day.
She just ordered an entire bottle and then didn't touch it. Alright, well... Poor girl. I feel like we should stop and talk to her more. I really like Dutch. Did I have anything else to give you?
Looking good there.
Hey, thanks. Alright, now let's go talk to Jal in his room. It's been a while. Unless somebody else needs something before we leave. Excuse me, coming through, excuse me.
Nexus exiles find a home.
Yes. I spent so long on each planet, there are probably a lot of like events on the ship that I'm missing because I don't like go back and forth between different planets a lot. And it does seem sometimes that the game is kind of like trying to get me to go to a planet and then go to another and then go back to a planet.
Jal's been asking to talk to you.
Oh, it's just the man I want to see. Let's go! Let's go! All right, the strike team missions. Let's get that before I forget. Oh, they're all ready to go. Come on, big money. Come on, roll that dice. Big money, big money. Oh, they've all done it. They've all gone and done it. Right. Give me all my rewards. Give me all of that, whatever it is. 10, 9, and 6. How much is it for another team? 80? Oh, 120 now. Gah. It's gonna keep going up, isn't it? Oh, they've got hostage. Oh, I was reading that wrong. I was like, skirmisher is hostage. No, but oh right, no, that. Veteran, virtuous. They have bribe. I always have to refresh with this because I don't look at it very often. They've got scary and hostage. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see. What do we have for silver? Bribe. Scary. All right. They've got a 70, a 55, and a 50. All right, you guys can get it. 70%, that's pretty good. 66, 38, jeez. That's pretty good. I mean, I'd prefer it to be at least 70, but it's all right. It's not like we really are depending on these for anything. Silent and deadly, real stinky. Scary, outlaw, nighttime, remnant, scary, outlaw. Every time I read enemies everywhere, I remember back. Which one was it? Was it Mass Effect 2 or 3 where you just kept hearing somebody, enemies everywhere? What did these guys have? They had two things. Hostage and scary. Okay, that was a hostage. How much did they have if they take this one? 50. Ooh, I don't know about that. That's kind of cutting it close. 89% there. They can get that one. Okay, now let's go see Jal. Honey, I'm home.
Hey, Jal. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
Oh, honey, why are you worrying? What's going on?
Whatever gets you through.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone.
You're so sweet.
I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
I mean, I can't imagine Turians really liking poetry. But at the same time, I think that Vetra would probably appreciate it. And really anything that he gives is probably going to be like something artsy, like poetry, and or a carving or something like that. You know what? Do it. Take the risk.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rofgin. I might sew him one.
He does.
Do Krogan like
Oh,
knives?
do they ever?
I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Oh, he will love that. Do it.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative.
Oh, well, he'll like it less then.
Would you like one?
Jal, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
Oh, I finally have a heart with him. Oh, what's happening? I think you're special.
Well, I think you're great.
That's so...
It's true.
You're making me blush.
I can't tell.
Yeah,
My family
know how that
is
even
well
would look.
known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
I want to say that, but all right. You're part of the team.
You're one of us now, Jal.
Oh, did I just get a bunch of... I got an M3 Predator 5 and a Phalanx 5. Might have to check those pistols out. Okay, and let's do an actual talk to him. See if he has anything else going on.
My reports from Ephra regarding Aksul are worrying. I don't understand how the Rokha manages to recruit so many.
Personal?
Do you have a mate? A
Just
partner?
right to it.
I don't. Not for a long time.
Can I delve a bit?
Not for a long time.
I fell in love with a girl once. Aliyah. We were young. I was young. It was my first vassal on Aya. We worked on the same farm. She was a little older. A researcher. I can still hear her laugh and see her eyes. She kissed me and I was hers. Thrilled and seduced.
But it didn't work out?
My older brother came to Aya. He was already famous in the resistance.
Oh, and he stole her away, huh?
Where's Aliyah now? Did she and your brother work out?
They came back to Haval, and she joined our family. She became one of the mothers.
You have to see her every day?
No. They were taken by the Ket. Their children survived.
Oof. Oof. Oh my god.
Well, enough about that.
Yeah, really.
I'll see you later, Jarl.
On that happy
Stay
note.
strong and clear.
Jeez, this poor guy. Such a sweet man. I want that ceremonial knife. Come on, make me one. And if anybody else had anything, you know, let's just go to Aya. When we hop off and come back on board, probably we'll get a notification that somebody else wants to talk. So we'll go turn in those things. Also, why is that still sticking up on the side there? I know, I got the M3 and the M5. Thank you. Oh my god, you can go away now. Oh no, it's stuck. God, if it's in, like, if it's in the cutscene when we're, like, actually transitioning to another planet, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Where am I going? Aya? There it is. Oh no. It's stuck. Maybe if I, like, go into the equipment screen or something? Where do I exit? T? Okay, yeah, let's see if I can go over to the, like, the lockers. Maybe opening this up will get rid of it. Oh, damn it! What is this? Okay, that's gonna bug me a lot, especially if that's permanent. Let me see if I can find out anything online. Well, a quick search didn't tell me anything. I saw a bunch of posts talking about it, and everyone basically said, I'm having that same problem. And that was it. Oh god, okay, well, I guess let's just continue. I might even try reloading the game or something. If it does go away when we get down to Aya, I think I'll probably try to reload. Alright, seems good so far, but this is a cutscene, so it might not actually... Like, I think this is pre-rendered, so it may not matter. It's probably gonna, like, pop me out onto the surface and it's still gonna be there. Oh, hey, it's fixed! Oh, good. Ah, damn it! Shit! Okay, fine. I'm gonna save. I will be right back. Okay, maybe? I think that did it. Alright, good. Because if that was going to pop up and just be there for the entire game until the end, I was going to be very, very annoyed. Where am I headed from here? Oh, there's a quest right over here. Got one to turn in there, one to turn in there, one to turn in there, and there. There's a lot of stuff left here. Okay. Let's pick up the one here. Hello, Merixus.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Merixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
Your survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city? I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested quinoa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Volt's power grid is lagging without proper solar input. The solar amplifier would give them the boost. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
I'll see what I can find.
Alright, plenty of stuff to pick up here. We can stop by this guy who I think is just right over inside here. There's nothing else back out here. I guess I didn't need to go all the way around. I think there was a closer way I could have gone. There, okay. Also, there's a whole lot of talking going on that I apparently can still hear, but I'm just like going right along.
You're always a welcome sight,
Jeez,
Pathfinder.
real close.
Still no word from our search vessel. How goes your hunt for the missing satellites?
Your people caught scavengers from
Jesus.
Kadara port stealing them. There was a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And risked your life, too. The scavengers. Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
Wait, who are the... Sorry, I'm all looking at the weird angles here, and what are you staring at? So, the deserters preyed on... Who did do the... Isn't that the cat? Or... Wait, I don't remember who this was. Crap. I was just about to go look it up, because I was like, maybe I need to just go and see, like, whatever this quest line actually was, so I can refresh my memory. But you know what? I'm just going to say I'm afraid so, because I'm fairly certain it was the cat.
We caught up to them. They attacked without warning. Might have been Rokar.
Oh, did I just lie?
We fought them off and recovered what was left of the
Oh no,
satellites.
I just lied.
I'm so sorry, Pathfinder. And ashamed. This is not who we are.
Oh no, I just lied.
Please accept my apologies. I hope you can look past this.
There's nothing to forgive. I'm sorry. Shit.
It's not your fault. Kadara's full of bad people.
They chose to stand alone. They'll suffer the consequences.
It was the
I'll
Nexus,
file a
wasn't
report
it?
with our leaders. Perhaps it's time the Resistance got involved. We'll rebuild the satellites and return them to space. I'll keep you updated with our latest charts.
Thank you, Mariko.
No, Pathfinder. Thank you.
Did I just lie? Actually, I'm going to look that up because I do not... not Codex Journal. That was Safe Journeys, which I guess is now complete. Requesting help by the Tempest, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, it was Scavengers. Okay. Alright, it was Scavengers. Like, wait, no, that doesn't tell me anything. That could have been Nexus. Ah, shit. I don't remember. It's too late.
Pathfinder, I studied the Angaran astronomer's data transfer. His files begin before the satellites. The initiative will benefit tremendously from this.
And all I had to do was lie to him. Thanks, Sam.
Oh, I did lie. 5% Aya viability. Wait, what? There's no... Wait. Sir? Sir? Oh, he is not interested in talking to me. He's...
Hello,
oh, there it is.
Pathfinder.
Okay.
How can I help?
I guess I haven't asked all these questions. Sure.
How many planets have you colonized?
When we returned to space after the Scourge, we discovered our civilization had survived on 5 worlds. People from one of those worlds found and settled Aya.
Could there be more Angaran worlds from before the Scourge? Ones you don't know about?
That's one reason we travel the stars, in hope of finding what we've lost.
How long have your people had space travel?
Before the Scourge, we colonized many worlds. Or so we're told.
You don't know for sure?
The Scourge erased all records. Everything became myth, passed down as oral history. We rebuilt our space program only a few hundred years ago.
From Stone Age to Space Age in a few centuries. Impressive.
Nothing will keep us from the stars. Not the Scourge, not Ket. We belong out there.
How good are your satellites at watching the Scourge?
They've served us well for many decades. My grandmother led the program that designed them, and my mother tended them before me.
Does the Scourge change shape and direction often?
On an astronomical scale, it's like a fast-moving river, but travel routes generally remain stable for years at a time.
Could your colonies wind up cut off from each other?
Worse than that. If the Scourge engulfs a world, everything on it dies.
That's all for now.
Stars and skies protect you.
I do feel bad for lying to him. But I'm still very curious about that viability increase. Oh. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's see where I've got stuff to do. I see there's something off over that way. Oh, let me just get around this here. Plus, way out here in the shops.
When trouble comes calling, will you be ready? Buy my armor.
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
Yes, please. Oh, they're so cheap, too. Enough seeds to produce a large crop of fruit-bearing Kiloa plants. Like 237. And like a gun is like, even like a part that can be put on a gun, which is also rare, is 600. Also, can I sell you some junk? Thanks. That's good. I have to deliver those seeds, but also there's a... Didn't he want solar panel something or other? Maybe I'll get that on the... Lexi.
Oh, your mom. That's the name, isn't it?
Something like that.
Can't wait to test its applications. Thank you very much, Petra.
Anything for the woman who keeps us healthy.
Look, oh my god, this is just what she needs, Vetra. Oh, you're doing it.
I feel so out of place here. People keep staring at me. I can't tell if they're fascinated or afraid.
Or in love. I was scared of Turians once.
When I was little, I was scared of Turians. You're a certain species.
Not helping, Ryder.
We'll go take this back, and then maybe it'll mark the solar panels that we need to do next. Also, there's somebody right over here that needs something. Oh, that's the solar guy.
You work on the solar panels? Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Oh, anything you got? Oh, look. Oh, look at this thing. Like some crystalline nonsense. Give it. Alright, now let's go turn these back in. And then we'll come and do the other, like, 2 or 3 things that are here in Aya. Hello.
I found Kiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure Eos gets them.
And Eos is, of course, at 100%.
Here, I found the solar amplifier for Vold.
They'll be happy to see this. No more power outages. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Pretty sure they're at 100% already, too. Yeah. Well, happy to help. Excuse? Pardon me. I hate these doors that don't automatically open. You have to stop running to open them. Come on, put in some kind of sensor. Someone right up this way, it looks like. Back off that way. Aya is so pretty. I like it here. Oh.
What did you call them? Hana, aquatic species. They adapted to live among us by inventing contra-gravitic technology. Extraordinary. Do you have images of them? Happy to share them with you. I also have files on Volus, Elgor, Ren. How many different species did your initiative bring here? As many as we could. Several of them haven't arrived yet. Stars and skies. I'd never imagined so many cultures living together in harmony. Harmony might not be a correct term, more like enlightened spirit of cooperation. I appreciate your honesty.
Thought he might say something about it getting lost in translation.
Establish communities, not integrate with an advanced civilization. Life's funny. think the Angara were just being polite when they accepted our exhibit.
They're as curious about us as we are about them.
It was a lot to assemble on short notice. I hope they understand.
We did fine. Don't know about you, but I could spend the rest of my life here just learning.
Which one is it? What? Are these the ones for us? Located millions of light years across dark space, the Milky Way galaxy is the origin of our newest Helios residents. Though smaller and darker than Andromeda, the Milky Way is home not only to the species we've met, but also to countless sentient life forms. From the graceful Hanar to the powerful Elcor, dozens of unique species coexist, making the Milky Way a cultural and social melting pot. Look at these wonderful artifacts, like a helmet, coffee machine, soccer ball, whiskey. Oh, they've got the Disney Princess VHS tapes here too. Oh, they've done it. They brought it all along. First contact with the Ket varied among... Have I read this one? While the Ket sought to confuse Havara with silence, they murdered the ambassador on Vol. They turned our worlds against each other and took advantage of the confusion and chaos. It's important for us to all learn from this moment in history and present a unified front. So, you get to see, like, the terrible invaders and then the friendly newcomers right here side by side.
Pavawa, I'm glad they finally let you into the city. You deserve it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter.
Well, I'm glad I could help. I'll keep going.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
I guess it's up above. I thought it would be in there. Yeah, it's something up there. Is there a way to actually get up there? I don't think that's it. There was a door in there. Maybe it had a staircase inside. Like right here.
Avela's getting restless.
Oh.
If that should have come to me.
Shh, Uxul, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's he doing here?
Let's just stay calm.
Relax. I was invited.
So it's true. Aya has opened its doors to outsiders.
Have you walked around at all?
Uxul, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. He risked his life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
Now that is a bad example.
I don't condone what happened on Kadara, but one bad experience doesn't define an entire species.
Your kind has a history of treating each other unfairly. Just ask the Krogan.
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Uxul. He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still hope. We can... I mean, is this for him or for exaltation? I mean, because it's either he's a threat or there's hope. There's hope.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens...
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS.
Oh no.
Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Yeah, I don't think I've been in this room, have I? Oshai Shepa. Begin dictation. After years of staring at these vault plans, so much of it still remains a mystery. Not that we haven't tried. Still, after what happened, maybe it's best to leave the vault alone now. We've spent so long on Aya striving to learn whatever we can about the Remnant and their amazing constructs. I see our future in these Remnant plans. Call it intuition, scientific intuition if you will, but I've marked it down here for posterity. We'll see what unfolds. Notes regarding exaltation. The question isn't how the Ket genetically modify us, but why. If exaltation is their reproductive process, Ket are a model of inefficiency. If they can transform one life form into something so radically different, then surely the Ket must also be capable of creating clones. Wouldn't that provide a more satisfactory result? Or wouldn't that provide more satisfactory results, especially for such a xenophobic culture? The goal of incorporating useful genetic material from other species into baseline Ket genetic material doesn't fully explain the level of effort they expend. Exaltation is a lengthy and labor-intensive activity. What I witnessed at the facility didn't feel like mass production, it was almost religious. There's so much about our enemy I need to understand. Yeah, those are all very good points. Okay, there's still something over.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Is it her? See it on the map. Return the musical instruments to Avela.
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
Is this Angaran? I found it on one of your homeworlds.
Son above. It's an ancient Ravan, a musical instrument. It uses Angara's body energy to produce music. We have them now, but nothing this beautiful. The songs it played were probably lost long ago. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories, it's all gone.
You'll make new history.
You're already rebuilding. Look at Aya.
We have a long way to go. In any case, relics like this help us.
Glad to help. I'll get going.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Oh, I think I just leveled up, but it didn't give me any notification. Is there anything else that I can... Yeah, there is one more. Visit the Andromeda Initiative Embassy on Aya. Oh yeah, now we got an embassy. Let's go! Oh right, this is the bar. Oh, excuse me, excuse me. What?
What's the difference?
I like the color blue.
Sounds like a lesbian. That's lesbian talk. Oh, okay, it's this room.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before.
It's good you let that that channel close before you went right into that. Admitting your lie.
Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya.
Think I can help with?
I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
Yeah, right? Good morning. Also, there's a brand new species out there, and we need you to go down and talk to them.
I assume you're trained for first contact diplomacy.
I'm a social anthropologist with a linguistics background. Close enough for Director Tan. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
Ah, jeez. What's happened now?
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
No more than I do. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our
I saw
crops.
him somewhere. I didn't talk to him,
He sent
though.
an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
All right, I get it.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
Future plans?
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is all we can ask for. It's what we're working toward. Helios is the Angara's home. They dictate the terms of this partnership, not us. We need them as allies, and they could benefit from us. But we have to tread lightly.
Show them we're not invaders.
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the other. We need to break that cycle.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers, and scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to work in Aya's research facilities.
That's huge.
It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground. We need to move at their pace. They've been extraordinarily gracious, all things considered. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
Yeah, right. They just went from like the cat to us. We can slow down. We can take some time.
Aside from Storvis Len, is everything okay? Need anything else?
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the Nexus. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. A few Angara expressed interest, but none of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speaking to you first.
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you, but you asked. I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
All right. We can do that.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
But yeah, first, let's go speak to Sorvis. Also, Reynolds, how are you?
The ambassador's messages are overflowing again.
Just looking around at like the kind of the machinery, or not, I guess not the machinery, the appliances and stuff. It feels very like, you know, old Milky Way in here with these weird little coffee machines and stuff. Also, let me just grab that up. Was there anything on this wall before I go? Are those pictures of the Citadel over there? On that that vid screen? Okay, Sorvis is back out here. I think he was right in front of the museum, like on the far side. Live on the Nexus. I like that crappy translates appropriately. Yeah, just where I thought he was. All right. Yeah, I saw him earlier and I thought maybe I should stop and talk to him. Then I went off and did other things.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
All right, simmer down.
Ease off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Ryder was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no
Oh,
less, of
jeez,
course.
this guy.
I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
What else did he say?
Do you know what he meant by that?
He ranted nonsense about a vessel and selling slots to outsiders. He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
Oh, I need to find him.
Sounds like there's more to this. Don't suppose you caught his name?
Didn't ask, didn't want it, didn't need it. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters. See if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
Oh my god. Alright, can we get rid of Sorvis? I'm already very much not into this guy. So where? Oh, it's back over this way. Okay, I thought it was going to be back over by the new, what do you call it? The ambassador place over there. I don't know why I thought that. See, it literally told me where it was. Okay, there's not any. Oh, I'm getting a 1.
Someone will be sacrificed to this anger. Soon, at this rate.
Good. Fewer Ket to deal with.
Well, they're not in here. I did get a 1 over here, so maybe if I go down, there's going to be more. It's 1 boop, 2 boop.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Right.
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
2, maybe 3. Nope, it's getting worse down here. Last, maybe around this corner. Nope. So I guess that's going to be one of the people who's in the like shooting range area. Yeah, they're in here somewhere. It's this one.
I detect the infrared dye Sorvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
That's our man.
Jaren Shek. Excuse me, sir?
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him?
No, I'm just here to listen and find out what's going on.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me.
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well. Until now.
I see, we upset the balance because we ended up booting people off who would have been coming.
The Vassal never accounted for outsiders living on Aya.
There's only so much room. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
It's understandable, I get it.
I believe you. And I'm sorry for your loss. Between us, that botanist is kind of a jerk.
He didn't fear my anger. I respect that.
I'll talk to our ambassador. See if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
Yeah, it all makes perfect sense. I get it. And we're coming in, well, by we, I mean that botanist in particular. Coming in, just being pissy and not even understanding what we're even doing to other people. Yeah, I'm not even going to go talk to him. I'm going to go straight over to the ambassador. Can we put in some kind of system where, like, people have to at least have some... they have to prove that they can be respectful before they're allowed to come here? Hello, friends. Ambassador?
Pathfinder. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Oh, I got news for you.
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya?
I've heard of it. Why?
Angar are selling their slots to come here, so our people can stay in their place. including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
Make route back home. We could pay instead. You figure it out. Talk to Angara. I mean, if there is a price, we shouldn't be getting it for free.
If we reward the Angara for their sacrifice, maybe they won't resent our being here.
And we can ensure their survivors receive compensation in situations like this. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director 10 immediately.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
That's all for now, he says to the ambassador, like he's the one in charge. Was there anyone else that I need to... Yeah, there is someone else. Oh, right, the random people that we need to convince to come stay on the Nexus. Let's see, where is... There's one over there, and... Oh, that is not the right way. I was looking at the compass and not where I was walking. Okay, we'll hit this one up first. Oh, it's someone inside. Maybe.
Ryder.
Avela's getting restless.
Research going on here.
What do you expect? She used to crawl through cat-infested ruins.
She's braver than I could ever be.
So, you interested in Milky Way culture, huh?
Pathfinder. Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
Oh, I've got all the time in the world.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on the Nexus.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It will be fascinating and possibly dangerous. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
I don't know if this is gonna, like, if I say that, she would actually, like, decide not to go, but also because I've already decided I'm doing, you know, logical and then secondary casual. Yeah, it's fine, you'll be fine. You know, we probably have completely different immune systems and everything. You know, don't even worry about it.
They wouldn't let me on Aya if I was a walking petri dish, would they?
You aren't taking this seriously enough to satisfy my family. I can't go without their blessing. I'm sorry.
I wonder if they're all just going to say no. Actually, maybe I should have said the other one, but oh well. Because if I had said there are no guarantees, she probably would have then said that she couldn't risk it. Oh, he's up there. Okay. Hello there.
You're one of Ambassador Riala's candidates to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
Osuf. Okay, maybe I should have chosen the other one, because it looks like you don't always get the same sorts of responses. You know what? Maybe I should go back and redo that. Did I save recently? Use technology.
You'll have ways to send them text messages and comm transmissions.
I want contact with the people I love. You offer machines. Not good enough, Pathfinder.
Alright, I think that's probably going to be a no matter what I choose, they're going to say no. Where's the other one at? Oh, all the way out. Okay. Because, I mean, if I had answered professionally to the First Lady, then I would have been taking it seriously, but I don't think she would have liked the answer. And if I would have told him, it's up to you, he'd probably be like, you're not supporting me, and like, how could you be like this, so flippant? Hello there, friend.
Ambassador Riala said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Can I convince you not to?
I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer, but I won't be happy as just an observer. Need to work.
Oh, I don't think that'll be a problem.
Power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
I would think so. I mean, they need all the help they can get.
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
That's all I needed to hear. I'll have your ambassador start the transfer. Thank you.
I do wonder if the other ones would have come along. And I'm half tempted to go back and try the other ways. But you know what? I've made the decisions. It's alright. Ambassador! I got 1 out of 3. It's not the best odds, but I've done it.
Director Tan wasn't thrilled with the results of the Nexus exchange, but I appreciate your help regardless.
God, it must have been if I'd done a... Okay, because I was trying to stick with the right theme. Ugh, I didn't realize that it actually would... You know what? How far back was my most recent save? Yeah, loaded back a couple minutes ago. We're going to try the other ones and see if actually it did have any effect on it, or if it's just that's how it goes. Because then that'll tell me if I maybe need to consider actually choosing other options and not just sticking to my guns on like a certain response because of personality. Alright, your alt. Let's try this again. You wanna go live on the Nexus?
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on the Nexus.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It will be fascinating and possibly dangerous. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
Because really, it does feel like this would not be any better of an answer, but let's see.
We'll take every precaution, but entering an alien environment is always a risk.
I appreciate your honesty, and so will my family.
Okay.
I'll convince them to let me go. Thank you.
I guess in the future I need to better consider how my tone will actually affect people. Because up until now it hasn't seemed to really affect anything beyond just sort of like the tone of my reply. I do feel a little bad for being all save scummy though, but I feel like you guys probably understand. And I did save right before I reloaded, so if you guys think that I should just reload back to that one and stick with my former responses, I'm fine with doing that.
You're one of Ambassador Riala's candidates to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
I don't know. It's up to you. Use your magic zappy powers or whatever you got.
You can send messages, talk to them on the comm. We'll even arrange a visit.
You get it. All right. I'm in.
How is that so different from being like, there's technology? The only difference in that answer was just the tone, wasn't it? Hello. That's me, Pathfinder. Salro. Hello again.
Ambassador
hello
Ryder
for the
said you're
first time.
thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder. I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer, but I won't be happy as just an observer. I need to work. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
Oh, absolutely.
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
That's all I needed to hear. I'll have your ambassador start the transfer. Thank you.
All right, well, now I want to go back and see what she'll say about that. But yeah, if you guys think that I should just reload from before, I will. I mean, I'm sure it affects nothing, but I really just wanted to know if the actual tone would have a real effect, or if it was just going to be only one of them would actually even come along. Ooh, I think that's the way. Ambassador, I've done it. And much better this time.
Director Tan is pleased with the Angara you sent to the Nexus. Thank you for your help.
Okay, so yes. Yes. Something to keep in mind for next time. Speaking of next time, I think this is about where I'll end it for today. So let's see what I might plan out for the next part. Got everything basically. Forgot history. Do I need to turn those in or what? Let me go over here. No, they're just like not even marked. Okay. We do have those on Kadara. We have a couple things for the Nexus, which are still kind of on hold. We could go back to EOS and do that. Really thought I was going to get to Elaaden today. I don't know. If you want me to go to Elaaden next time, I will. If you think that I should do maybe the party time, we can. Or if you think something else. I'm probably aiming towards Elaaden, though. Just because I really do want to go to a new planet. And I've just been farting around on these same planets so long. I'm ready for something new, and also I'm ready for more Krogan in my life. So yeah, let me know. I'm going to head back to the Tempest, and I will save there and see you guys next time. Good night.